to you now?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Now you are in part one. Okay, so I would like to ask few questions in part one. It is about your hometown. The first question to you is, tell something about your hometown. Where is it?
Okay, so hometown is basically in northeast side, that is Patna, and yeah, it is not very big place, but yeah, it is it's really good to explore over there. And hometown is like yeah, there I mean, half of my family stays over there only. So yeah, whenever I go there, so I enjoy a lot with them. And yeah, there are many specialities of my hometown, like food, street food, and street food and dresses, even dresses, the material of dresses, not the exact dress, but the material of dresses which we get over there. Everything is it's really very special, and there is one food which is really favorite of all, like almost of my home in my hometown, and chokha. So that is the speciality of my hometown. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what do you like and dislike about your hometown?
Okay, what I like about my hometown is that everyone, like, I like the atmosphere of my hometown a lot, because it's like very energetic. If anyone is lethargy also, and if they go there, they become energetic. So yeah, I like the atmosphere of my hometown a lot, and I like the nature of people. What I dislike is there should be development. Still, I guess my hometown should be developed a lot. So yeah, development is required, and that is what I dislike about my
So
hometown.
when you
Because
say development, what kind of development do you expect?
yeah, development in the sense is the roads, there should be roads, proper roads. There should be complexes and stores to be opened. That and yeah, these kind of things should
So
be
I could
done.
say that development in the name of infrastructure and commutability, right?
Yeah.
And as well as all kind of facilities and amenities, especially
Huh.
which should be convenient and comfortable to one and all, and more entertainment places,
Mhm.
relaxation, people to relax. Restaurants, hotels. It should be more like a city. So like that development is there. Most of the people will not move out of the town. They could get a job and settle in the hometown. So that way you could think. Okay.
Yes.
So the next question to you is how important is your hometown to you?
Ma'am, I didn't get you. Can you please come again?
How important is your hometown to you?
For me, my hometown is really very important, because that was my birthplace. I mean, yeah, that was my birthplace, first of all. Firstly, that was my birthplace.
That was, which means that now you are born in another place. That is my birthplace.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, that is my birthplace.
Not
My
what,
home.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. That hometown is my birthplace, and obviously I'll be really attached to my birthplace.
What is
And
your hometown name?
my hometown's name is Patna.
Use the name Patna. Frequently use it, then only it will register. Yes.
Okay. So my home, yeah, Patna is my birthplace. So yeah, it's obvious that I'm really attached to my hometown.
So you were
And
born
yeah,
in
not
Patna,
only
so
that,
it is important to you, or anything else that is
no, no,
quite
yeah,
important?
yeah, after that also. So after that, and yeah, my uncle, my aunt, my grandmother, my grandfather, and many of my relatives are also there.
So you
So
could
yeah,
say that in what way, how important is your hometown to you? You could say that, well, as I'm, living currently in Bangalore, but I'm born and brought up in Patna, so my hometown is quite important to me. Not only that, I'm born and brought up over there, and my extended family, like grandparents, uncle, aunt, almost all my relatives stay over there. So every occasion, function, festival celebration, I just make it a point. I meet all my people, and in the hometown I celebrate in a vibrant way. So always it is giving a cherishable memory to me. Though the facilities and amenities are very less, I love my hometown because of the peace and harmony, and the family get together that we have. So these all the things in the city life I don't get it. So that way you could see.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to give you a topic. You can make note the topic. Describe an advertisement that persuaded you to buy a product.
Okay. Okay. I will.
Okay. And the follow-up questions to you. What advertisement it was? Was it shown on television, radio, or newspaper?
Hmm.
What was good about the advertisement?
Hmm.
Explain why you think that advertisement made the product seem attractive to you.
Okay.
Did you make note all the questions properly?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Can you read the questions, and what is the topic? Can you read it?
Yes, ma'am. So firstly, I should talk about the advertisement which I had seen, and I should buy it. I mean, and I had purchased it. The second question is where did I see all those products, and what did I like about the product?
Okay,
And,
fine. 1 minute is your time to prepare. You can prepare for a minute, and then you could start to speak.
Sure.
I stay online. Your time starts to prepare. Yeah, minute is over. Now you could speak about an advertisement that persuaded you to buy a product. What advertisement it was, and was it shown in TV, radio, or television? Or a newspaper, or any other social medias? And what was something good about this particular advertisement? Explain why you think this advertisement made you to persuade to buy this product. Speak on it for 2.5 to 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. So, I got a face mask. I saw the advertisement of a face mask, which I really could not stop myself from buying it. That is because I saw this face sheet on an online platform. It was not on television or something, but I saw it on Nika. The online platform for the makeup and all. So I saw, and I bought this because first of all it is a Korean mask, and I like Korean masks a lot. And this is really, and the material which is used in this sheet is really very soft. It is a cotton material which is used, and it all, whenever I apply this, I feel so relaxing, and it gives me a really, bright, healthy, and healthy skin. After I remove it, the result is really very awesome when I see the result. And what was the next question?
That's why I asked you, did you make note all the questions?
Okay.
See, when the topic is given to you, you should make note of questions properly. You should not ask in between like this.
Okay.
Whatever you remember, you speak.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So, yeah. So, and I would even suggest people buying this face mask. There's not only few. There are a lot of collection in this sheet mask. So yeah, I would really persuade people to buy this sheet mask and try out, because I don't. It is really very. It is natural. It is 100% natural. It is, there are no chemicals in this, as it was shown in the advertisement. So yeah, it's true, and yeah. So that is why I purchased this face sheet mask.
Okay. So rather speaking elaborately about that advertisement, which persuaded you to buy, you are advertising a product. You made to advertise,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You started to advertise about the product.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. See, I give you 6 on 9. You could
Yeah.
have spoken better on this. And whenever the topic I'm asking, I'm just dictating, you have to make note properly. In between, you should not ask. In the exam, they just give you a card, okay, to speak on it. But you have to be, sometimes, the card would be taken back from you. So you should be in a position to speak. I know that is the reason you are supposed to make note points for 1 minute preparation time. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And first of all, there is no introduction. Straight away, you started to speak about it is a face mask, and there is no conclusion. It is about an advertisement. When the topic is about advertisement, you could have started speaking about that. Well, it is an interesting topic to speak. Advertisement is the only way that we will come to know what kinds of products are existing in the country and across the world, I could say. It is, though advertisement is nothing but it is a marketing strategy that has been followed to sell the products, whether they are good or bad. People get attracted and get persuaded by seeing something advertised continuously. Especially if it is visualized, they get carried away. I would like to speak about a particular advertisement the same way which has impressed me and I've got persuaded to buy it. It is nothing but a beauty product, a face mask. I'm a little bit beauty conscious. I give more importance to makeup products and all those things. So, but it was not on television or radio or newspaper. It is a social media platform, I could say. I know the product has been advertised. The name of the product is Nika, and it is a face mask. I have some, tan on my skin, and I felt that there was some kind of refreshing agent is required. The way it has been advertised, the beauty that has been shown by the person, how to use it, how easily within 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes, we can get a glowing skin by using this face mask. And I was reading in detail what make is this, what all the products that has been used. It is all the natural products they have used, and it's a Korean mask. And moreover, these kinds of face masks are quite popular among college students. I was recommended by one of my friends too. So by seeing that for the first time, I was really attracted, and I felt that I have to try and buy it and try it. Same way I bought and I tried, and really it was a good decision that I've taken to buy that because according to my skin tone and my texture, I felt it is really refreshing and rejuvenating. And I know weekly once I try to use this product, especially if I am going for any outing with my friend or if it is a get together or function. So whatever makeup that I put, before that, if I use this face mask, it is really helping me to get a glowing and energetic skin. So I think this is really a wonderful advertisement. Not only the advertisement, even the product is literally good, and I'm using it regularly. I don't have any side effects or something. So this way, I could say that advertisements, one way or other, it would persuade us, to buy products. Some we could listen to any of our friends or family members by the word of mouth. Some by our own experience. So this is my own experience, and it is a good experience, I could say. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak on it. Clear?
Yeah.
So you have to say what is the advertisement and how it has got telecasted and what all the details, how did you gather and how did you try? First of all, what is advertisement? What is the role of advertisement in order to persuade us to buy a product? And what is the final message that you can say that, just not carried away? I used and because of my own experience, I feel it is good, so I'm using it. So some message at last. This is the organized way you have to speak. Okay, let's move on to the third part. You know that it is a discussion topic. I would like to ask a couple of questions on the advertisement. The first question to you is, what are popular types of advertising in today's world?
Ma'am, I didn't get the before what.
What are popular types of advertising in today's world?
So the popular type of advertisement which I observe is on social media. I generally do not see TV, but yeah, on social media, on YouTube, I see is, they all sometimes advertise about the makeup items. Sometimes they advertise about some course, or sometimes they advertise about some food items. So I guess these are the few things what I think is most popular and common, kind of advertisement.
Yeah, and also clothing, the jewelry, right? These are all popular advertisements which easily people get persuaded. Yes, food items, anything that is new products, food items, so that could be eye-catching for people to get persuaded easily if it is advertised. Yes, what type of media advertising do you like the most? What type of media advertising do you like the most?
I like online advertisement. Online advertisement a lot because I don't think that people now do prefer to see TV a lot. Like what I think, I don't know, but personally, what I think is I don't think people nowadays see
so
a
it's
lot
a personal
of TV.
question to you. It's quite personal to you. What type of media advertising do you like? You share your
What I
experience.
like.
It's not a common question. It's a personal question. You should be very keen on listening. Your keen observation is needed. Do you like?
I like advertisement for foodings and food advertisement. I like even makeup advertisement.
No, you didn't get the point. The question is what type of media advertising? It is not what advertisement. What type of media advertising do you? Media means television, radio, newspaper, or social media, YouTube, or Facebook, or Instagram. And also, what type of media advertising? And that too, this is not social media. If you want, you can speak on social media too. So, why do you like that? Is the question.
Yeah. Okay. I like social. Yeah. Obviously, I like online or e-commerce kind of, or you can tell me social. No, I mean online platforms of advertising, because there you have, like, they advertise a lot of things than other places. Like there are many kind of advertisement which you can see, and you can even visit them. As if you go on a newspaper or if you go for television, you do not have the facility to just, when if you're seeing an advertisement, you can click on and just see that what is the advertisement and what are the features of whatever the product they're selling. So I personally like.
So you could say that media advertisements, or it could have been telecasted or aired on its own time. We have to wait for it. When it would be telecasted, we could see. Whereas social media advertisements, it is quite handy that, if it is a Facebook or Twitter, whatever we want, anytime we can click and watch again. So we have that facility. So particularly, I just go for this. Like that, any particular one media that you can name it out. So what e-commerce, as you say that, so what is that?
E-commerce is like, whenever we open an YouTube and all, so whatever advertisement we see, for example, if we get an makeup advertisement, so we have an option for clicking.
So it is in YouTube. You are speaking about the social media, YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that be specific. What type of media advertising do you like the most? You could say, according to me, I don't like mostly the media advertisements because I don't have the habit of listening to radio or television or reading the newspaper. But I rely more on the social media, so like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and I could say that YouTube advertisements in that e-commerce is there. Mostly, I'm interested in makeup items. So whenever I want, I click and I just search what about the good product, what is the trendy product, what is the cost, I recheck and I place my order. So that is quite easy and convenient and comfortable to me. So this one you can bring your idea.
Mhm.
Okay, the next question to you is do you think advertising influences what people buy? This is a common question.
Ma'am, actually your voice is breaking, ma'am. I was not
Do
able
you
to.
think advertising influences what people buy?
Yeah, I do think advertisement do influence people. And yeah, there are many categories of advertisements. Yeah, the advertisements are categorized in many, parts. So like, yeah, some are for makeup, some are for food, some are for clothing, some are for, even this, paints which we do in home. So if some of the advertisements, different advertisements catch different people. Like some people, obviously, if they see the address, they want to get their home painted, then obviously they will go for the painting or the paints which they advertise on the TV. Some people love doing makeup, or they'll go for buying makeup products. Some people like clothing, so they'll go for like buying clothing. Yeah, so for these, so what I feel is different kind of advertisements attract different needs of people. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is to some extent acceptable. You could know, do you think advertising influences what people buy? You could say that in the current scenario, advertisements plays a very important and pivotal role in order to influence people to buy any of the products. And because of the COVID and lockdown, mostly people place orders by online. So mostly the online advertisements, what do they see? They can choose what product they want and they can verify the order and they place their order through Amazon or Flipkart or any other services. Because we have a lot of other facilities, cash on delivery or paying by card, many facilities are there. So in that way, advertisement is really influencing people various way, depends on their requirement. For example, I could say if someone wants to paint their house, they just keep looking into all manufacturer painting brands like Asian Paints or and this Tempo, this that whatever it is available, they just search it and color combinations that they look into. So they take their own time by seeing the advertisements and they get influenced and buy products. Yes, advertisement is playing a very important role. That you could see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, not bad overall. 6.5 I'm giving you for
Okay.
today's